Hello and welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Today we're going to take a look at a woman who was jailed for her part in an arson during the Bristol Kill-the-Bill riot outside Bridewell Police Station. Jasmine York told Bristol Crown Court that on March the 21st she had attended a vigil for the murdered Sarah Everard on College Green, but it was claimed Miss York, who was an instigator when trouble flared up, was geeing up the crowd with chants and pushed a wheelie bin into a burning police car. Miss Yorks, 26 of Paintworks Bristol, denied riot and arson being reckless as to whether life was in danger. A jury of 7 women and 5 men cleared Miss York of riot after 6 hours and 12 minutes deliberation. After the judge gave them the order of the majority verdict, one that at least 10 agree on, the jury convicted her on the arson charge. Judge James Patrick jailed her for 9 months. He said he would be failing his public duty if imprisonment was not immediate, telling Miss York, "Your actions have made a difficult situation even worse." The court heard Miss York was diagnosed with emotional unstable personality disorder, long-standing issues with drugs and alcohol, and her medication had ran out in the lead up to the incident. Russell Fraser, defending, said his client conceded that she could have behaved differently on the day and had expressed her regret. Miss York told the jury that after Sarah Everard's vigil, she followed the protest march via Castle Park to Bridewell Police Station. She said trouble flared, and though she was simply trying to prevent people being harmed, she was subjected to police violence. The court heard trouble followed in an initially peaceful Kill-the-Bill protest against the proposed police crime sentencing and courts bill. Scenes turned ugly, with a faction of protesters letting off fireworks, throwing missiles at police, setting police vehicles on fire and smashing the windows of Bridewell Police Station. Miss York told the courts when she arrived in the vicinity of Bridewell Police Station, she filmed the scene on her mobile to write about afterwards. She also said she live-streamed events. The court heard she was nervous when people started rocking a police van, as she considered it to be dangerous. She said she shouted forward to the crowd to keep them together and safe. Miss York admitted she shouted "fuck the police" and now felt that was a bit rude. She also admitted writing in graffiti "sluts against cops" on the police vehicle and said that chanting was commonplace at protests. She did not consider herself to be a leader of the crowd. She said she had just wanted to keep people safe. The chant "these streets out streets" meant people should be safe on their own streets, she explained. She said the chant "who do you protect" was directed at the police after violence. The chant "Kill the Bill" was about the new legislation and said that the chant ACAB was for solidarity. She admitted chanting "shame on you" after she had been hit with a police baton a couple of times. She conceded some language she directed at the police was a bit rude, and she also told a man who was complaining about what had happened to shut the fuck up. Miss York chanted and filmed at the front of the crowd. She said she tried to talk to the police. She did not intend her chanting to be aggressive or intimidating, the jury was told, and she recalled picking up a police baton and putting it to the side. She also recalled telling a mounted police officer, "Get off your high horse, bitch," intending it to be funny, although she now conceded that it did look very disrespectful. She said she had protected a woman who had been hit by the police, and she was not there to fight the police or to get into Bridewell Police Station, she said. There came a time when Miss York moved away from the vicinity of the police station and went to her boyfriend's home in Bedminster. She watched live streams of the event and shattered and in pain, she dealt with her own injury. She said she didn't feel it was fair that she had been struck by the police, but as she watched live stream, she didn't like the fact she had left the scene. She decided to walk back to protest, she said. Miss York told the jury she arrived in Bridewell Police Station area around 9 PM or 10 PM. She saw people in the nearby car park and lots of smashed glass and a small bin on fire. Miss York recalled picking up the bin with a man near the burning police car and rolling it down the street. She said she thought it might make a good obstruction between the people and the police, she said, but after she pushed the bin, it rolled towards the police car. She said she did not intend for the bin to be damaged by burning the police car and did not intend to cause risk to anyone. Miss York did not recall saying to the police, "We will burn your fucking car." She then said by then it was quite late and she was in a lot of pain and she was angry, having been treated in a way she did not expect, but it was not related to anything she had done before. She said she had not taunted a police dog, which bit her. She said the next day she attended hospital with sustaining injuries to her shoulder and leg. Miss York admitted that fearing arrest, she destroyed the footage that incriminated anyone at the protest. When interviewed by the police, she answered no comment. 2 questions after taking legal advice. Thank you for joining us today. What are your opinions on the crimes committed by Miss York. Do you believe the sentence was too harsh or not harsh enough? Please let us know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to like and share, and if you're new to the channel and want to see more Street Crime UK content, hit subscribe and press that bell so you can join us on the next video. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, stay safe.